Welcome to, thank you. Welcome to today's installment of Oh My, What Will She Do Next? So, here we go. It's one big experiment. We'll see. It's the thing that I tried for yesterday. What were red? Oh, Alabama's colors? They are. But it doesn't matter. We'll wear anything. It says Alabama on it. It's good. Anyway, so one of the cutouts we already used, that Chalk Couture has, one of the shapes we already used was the cutting board. And we also have, and these are really cool, we have these go the right way. We have these star cutouts, which we have 4th of July or patriotic transfers that go with them. But I'm on a bet that there's going to be some Christmas transfers that go with these too. I have no inside information. I'm just guessing that there will be. We're not using these today. I just wanted to show you. Okay. This, and I know you can't see the whole thing. There's no way I can show you the whole thing on this itty bitty phone. But this is one really big transfer. Well, the MDF kind of thing, like the Christmas trees, the same as Christmas trees. So this is a huge transfer with a lot of different, that's what I was trying to do, tease you, with a lot of different pieces, so you can cut out and do whatever you want. We're going to use a little part of this star. Here, I'll show you. It's got like little fireworks and rockets and some stars, and it's got all kinds of things on there. We're going to use a little bit of that. Here's one that fits a different size of the cutouts, and it's stars. Stars upon bars. I'll probably get in trouble for that. And we're going to use the biggest part of the experiment. Is we're going to use this. All right, so let me move the rest of this out of the way. Stay over there. And for a change, I even remembered to mark the back of my backing sheet so that I know which way to put my transfer back on after I clean them. So I think I'm a closet pyromaniac. We'll try not to let that get out. And I don't know. We're going to try burning some stuff. How's that sound? Burn, baby, burn. So we're going to do some earrings. These are cute little teardrop earrings. I got them in a whole big bag like this. I think probably off of Amazon would be my guess. And to do this, we're going to use this gel called torch paste. There's other brands too. There's some that you can get on Amazon, but I actually got this one off of Etsy. And there's several sellers on Etsy that have their own version of torch paste. It's just a gel. And actually, it could be clear, but they color it a little bit so that you can see what you did. And then, I know it's your favorite part. You know, everybody likes when I use my my dryer. That won't do it this time, because you have to be able to get a minimum of 400 degrees. You should be scared. So we'll be using this guy. Yeah. We'll be using a heat gun. Oh. Okay. So let's get to it, shall we? So the directions on the gel, it says apply a thin, even coat using a squeegee over a stencil. We'll use a transfer. Allow the paste to absorb into the wood for at least 2 minutes. Yeah, tool time. So what I figure, we'll come back to the stars. We're not even going to get to those right away. What I figure is I'm going to put the gel on the earrings, and then I'll put the gel on the experimental piece. And by then, it'll be time to come back over and start heating up the earrings. Does this sound like a plan, Stan? Okay. I don't need to use wax or anything on these because there's no paste. Oh, sweet. There's no paste or anything coming on here. The extinguisher is right here. Will that do? You know, you're so logical. Just stop it. And I probably don't even really need to fuzz the transfer, to be honest. Because none of this is about paste, but I guess I will. I guess that I shall. Okay, you decided that was going to be good enough? Or that you're just that logical? All right, so we'll do that. Because we can. We'll fuzz our transfer to make it not quite as sticky. But again, we're using 0 amounts of paste tonight. We're using the Chalk Couture transfers. Torch paste. Easy for me to say. And then the heat gun. And then hopefully we're done. Okay, I'm gonna put this paper, the backing sheet here, and I'm gonna try to do both earrings at the same time. And I really, really need this to be facing me this time, so I'm really sorry. And I just want to get, you know, a cute part of the design on the, all right, that's not gonna work. One at a time, Jody. I want to get a cute part of the design on the earrings. All right, good enough. And let's get this one, and it does not have to be the same. How about, what do I get if I use this? Oh, there's nothing up there. Okay, let's try. What if I do that? Oh, that's kind of cute. All right, well, it's an experiment anyway, right? Thank you. That'd be a really good idea. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully I can see where these are. Don't you do that, Jody. Okay, so it's just a gel. Yeah. I was going to say what it reminded me of, but here, let me show you. Hopefully you can see that. It's just a really, really thick gel. So all I need to do, I don't even need to use this little thing, spoon, spatula, whatever it is. I'm just going to stick my little squeegee in here. And I just need even coverage. So I'm smearing it. Technical term. I told you this is an experiment. Smearing it, and I'll show you. You can see the orange. It won't stay there. You won't see it at the end of the process. And then you take the excess off and put it back in the jar. Oh yeah, it washes great off the screen. That part I know. Because this is what I was trying yesterday. When you said, what was I trying? This is what it was. So I'm probably being fussier than I need to. And yeah, it washes, I'll show you. It washes off the screen great. Or the transfer. Okay, now we'll do the other earring. And again, just some even, I don't think it even matters. It doesn't have to be super thick. You just want good coverage. You want to make sure that you get the gel wherever you want to This is, in essence, wood burning. Does that help? I probably should have said that at the beginning, but I didn't. All right, so again, I'm probably being a little futzier than I have to. And now, if I would quit folding the transfer on itself, let me show you. Okay, I got some on the side, so I want to get that off. Not that it's going to particularly matter. Hopefully you'll be able to see the design. That's the part that'll burn. All right, let me get to the next one. There, and that's the other one. See? All right, so we're going to let that soak into the wood. And to prove how well this washes off, how well this comes off, being that we have to wait anyway, let me find a cleanish part of this. All right. Because see, that's where it is on the silk screen, right? It is really cool. Wait till you see, assuming it all works. All right, so I have a cat hair. I'm just gonna take a Lysol wipe, maybe. You probably can't even see what I'm doing, can you? All right. And I'm just going to wipe it off. Can't really see what I'm doing, but I got it. Let me turn it over. So you can see where the extra gel went through here, which is fine. This is completely washable. Come over here. I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. And ta-da! Clean. How about that? Let me try to put this somewhere where I'm not going to mess it up. Or stick it to itself. All right. We'll stick it over here for now. All right, so that's clean. Yep, does clean up great. All right, so now here's where the bigger part of the experiment is. This was just, you know, really thin so far. You just hang in there, girl. This was just a plain thin piece of wood. I got a pack at Hobby Lobby, but I went ahead and stained it because my mistake yesterday was that I tried to stain afterwards. That wasn't a good idea. And I'm not going to hold it up there any longer because it was just as ugly gets. So I just really totally messed that up. So I heard, you know, because everything you hear is true. I heard that you could stain it before. You wouldn't want to paint it because when paint gets this hot, it's just going to bubble up, right? I hear a bird really close. So I wouldn't want to have any kind of paint or anything like this, but I stained this about, it's probably been 45 minutes. It's oil-based. Maybe it will set on fire. I have no idea. So I'm just going to put it on like I would a normal transfer. See? No. Oh, I probably didn't need to fuzz it. Was because of the stain and its oil base. So let me try to hold it. There. All right. Hopefully it will stay down well enough for me to get a good smear. What you think? All right, so I've got my gel, just like chalk paste or ink. I'm just taking it across the transfer. Make sure I get good coverage. Doesn't have to be a lot, same as with the chalk paste or ink. This one might be harder to see the gel. Just because of the stain that's on it. It's pretty cool stuff. I read where you can make your own. No. It just wasn't that expensive. At all, actually. All right, so let me get that out of the way. Let me pull my transfer off. You can kind of see it. I'm just going to stick this on the backing sheet and I'll clean it up later. Maybe I can get it where you can see it. Can you see that? There, yeah. Okay, so we're going to let that just sit. And then, yesterday, well, hold please. Yesterday also, when I was heating this, it started warping my nifty little, whatever this is. So I figured, well, that's not a good idea. So I came up with another idea. Want to hear my other idea? Kind of? Oh, yeah, you could kind of see it. Yeah. I didn't figure you'd see it really well, because I can't even see it really well. Clean off my backing sheet. Alrighty, we'll let that dry. We'll let this dry. I'll clean. Let's stick that up here. See if it'll hold. Alrighty. Alright. Ready, set. Then I had another idea, because I thought, well, these are kind of little, and when I put the, maybe I should close this. When I put the heat on, isn't it going to blow my little teeny earrings around? I have no idea. So, cardboard, T-pins. T-pin in hole into cardboard. T-pin into hole into cardboard. All right, now we're going to get this one out of the way because I don't want that one to heat. And I'm really sorry, this takes a little bit of time. So if you need to go get a snack or something, or we can just talk amongst ourselves, being that you're typing to me, but I'm talking to you. We'll figure this out, right? Look at you, Elizabeth. All right, here we go. We're setting things on fire. Here we go. Won't melt my counter? I don't think so. Okay. Hola, my sis. All right, here we go. Now this takes a little time. It's still moving my little, not around so bad. And they do say to keep the heat moving. I have another idea. Hold, please. Fingers crossed. Yeah, no kidding. I'm gonna make this stay down. We'll just stick another pin here, and we'll stick another pin here. These pins are gonna get hot. So remind Jody, please. Jody, don't touch the pins right away. At least not barehanded. Can you remind me of that? Again, y'all kind of talk amongst yourselves, because this does take a little bit of time. It does feel like a power tool, though. Here, I'll show you what's going on. And you just need to kind of keep the heat going. Once it gets going, once the process actually starts. Elizabeth, how are my boys? But once it starts burning the wood, then it goes really quickly. I guess I should do one and then the other, not keep switching back and forth. Well, that didn't work. There. You feel the heat? It does get red. See? I don't really want to point it to the phone because I really can't afford to buy another phone. I'm just going to let it fly around if that's what it needs to do. Once it starts to go, okay. Now, it needs to stay still, but, you know, ooh. But it was starting to go. So I got to figure this out. Maybe if I put 2 pins in it, you think that'll work? Aw, sweet, 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 the boys. Come on, little thing, stay put. Come here. It was just starting to go. I guess I could put something on the back, some kind of tape. You reckon? All right. So we just keep the heat moving. You don't want to get too terribly close. I am not an expert at this. I am not yet a trained professional. I'm definitely a novice, but you might be able to see where some areas are starting to change color. Getting a little darker. Can ya? Can ya? Can ya? I am making earrings. Oh, there it goes. See it? See it? See it? Sorry, I got to put it down now so I can get the areas that are... I don't really want to char it, but I want it dark enough. Well, we're going for charred, I guess. 'Cause I'm just trying to get the top of this. There. I just want to get the top of that little rocket. There. Okay. Now I'm going on to the other one. And then I'll show them to you. So it didn't take that terribly long. Not terrible. Let's see if I can touch it yet. No. Okay. Come on, hold still. I was trying to be really clever. Oh, this one's going already. There we go. I hope you can see. Well, honestly, get back up here. You're almost there. Almost there. The bottom part's done. I just need the top. Come on. There we go. Okay. Whew. I know, isn't it? This gets really, really hot. I know, right, Suzette? You do have to char evenly. Hold on. Here's what I'm trying to do. This gets surprisingly hot. Well, the reason is this gets to 1200 degrees. It says it'll do it to 400. So, oh, it's not bad now. Okay, so there you go. Look. How cute is that? Wait. Let's try it that way. How cute is that? Oh, that way. Is that cool? And can I touch this one? Yes, I can. And there's the other one. And then what I was thinking, right, Karen? I was thinking that I would put stars on the other side. So I could go ahead and put the gel on those while we do the experiment. Yes. See, you read. Yes, you read my mind. Because here's what we're going to do. No, don't put the pins in yet, Jody, you goofball. All right. We're going to take the, because that's why I cut this one. I got stuff flying all over the place. All right. Come back over here. Come back over here. I know, I'm looking for something. I just don't know what I'm looking for. We'll use this one. Okay. We'll stick these guys here. That was why, that was why. We don't sell the torch paste, and we don't sell the heat guns. This is, but the transfers, this is another thing you can do with the transfers. Hey, Helga. Okay, so one thing to remember when you do a transfer like this, the silk screen area is the open area. That's where the gel is going to go. So when we do this, the stars are going to be light, and the, I see what you're saying. You're so funny. All right. How do I want to do this? We'll just get some. No. Okay. I'm being too futzy. Okay. So here we go again. Torch paste. Squeegee. Little bit of torch paste. It's actually a gel. I don't know why they call it paste. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. Smear it on just like you would if you were doing our paste. Put the excess back in the jar. This stuff's going to last forever. Okay, that's the first one. Hold, please. So if you can see where everywhere that it's the orangish color, that's the color, that's the part that's going to burn. Which is why I don't care that there's a part on there that's already like charred-ish. And let's see. I don't want it the same. Could it ever be? No, because I'm doing this. All right. You don't have to wax the surface because you're not putting paste. When you're putting paste, you're putting their paste. You're not putting chalk paste. You know, it's really hard to explain this. Okay. I got this. If I go over, I'm just going over. I'm just saying it now, Suzette. You can punish me. You can take away my life tomorrow. I have no idea what time it is. All right. So, this part is not the experimental part because we know this works because we just did it. And I knew this would be okay. Okay, so again, anywhere that it's kind of the orange, I'm a superstar because it says so. So anyway, so we're going to put those over there. As I was saying in the beginning, you weren't here to hear it, and it's quite all right. The directions say to let it soak into the wood at least 2 minutes. But the bigger part of the experiment is coming up. Huh? Suzette, I'll just send them to you. Oh my gosh. My Lord, Mildred, they're yours. By the way, thank you for my goodies. Just thought I'd mention. And look how nicely it cleans up. So, no worries. No worries. All right, let's move this along, Miss Jody. I got stuff everywhere. Okay. Now, these are probably going to blow all over the place, so we're going to make these, somehow I'm going to make these stay. There's one. There's one. No. Yes. Okay. Get this out of the way. Now, this is one I'm doing on a stained surface, and this is why it's a bigger experiment. I read that you can do it on a stained surface. Oh, I need another. Well, what the heck? I know I got something here. What do I have? All right. We'll just stick it on this and see what happens, right? Okay. Ready, set? Yeah. All right. This one's facing you guys. This is not the dryer that y'all know and love, because it does not get hot enough. It's got to get at least 400 degrees. And it takes a little bit to get going, but once it starts going, it starts going. So we'll see what happens on top of stain. Well, it looks like the stain's kind of bubbling up, so I don't know that it's a good idea. This doesn't look like a good idea. I'm going to let it keep going for a little bit. If I spontaneously combust, lose the video. Maybe it just had to dry like overnight or something. I'm going to keep going. See what happens. What do you think? Are you talking amongst yourselves? I'm going to give it just a little bit longer to see if it looks like it's going to work. It won't burn if you... somebody else asked about baking it, and I was told no. It actually... Hold, please. No, it doesn't look like that's going to work. What I shall do... Yeah. What I shall do is stain another piece of wood, but wait a couple of days. Well, it is kind of changing, but, well, let me look at the transfer. Hold on. Hold, please. Oh, what I thought was wrong wasn't wrong. Thank you for saying that. It's a distressed stencil. So there's areas that are open. Oops. It'd be better on a thicker piece of wood because the wood's warping, but I can fix that. Can you see it? Here it comes. You were right, my sweet pea. Thank you for making me keep going. Do you see it? It's happening. Oh, look at the hearts. Here it comes. My arm's getting tired. Y'all see this? Huh? Oh, my arm's tired. Sorry, I'm back. And I'm actually not even going to try to get it all the same. I kind of don't want all areas to be the same, you know, as dark. I want it to be a little different. I want a little bit of this E. There we go. See, I kind of like it like this. Ooh, buddy. See the smoke. So here, let me. No, that's a stupid way to do it. Let's try it this way. There. What do you think? Ah! Well, that didn't work. There. I'm not touching it. I promise. But see, I like how some areas are darker than the other areas. I don't want to sit on it until it all chars. I really like this. Yeah. This could go like on a wreath or something. Oops. Yeah. I don't know. Should I do some more of the top of the S? What do you think? Yes, no, maybe? I'll wait. Uh-oh, I'm over my time, Suzette. Oh, for sure? Do some more. Oy, oy, oy. Actually, once it starts to go, it goes quick. I think the very first part of it is it drying the gel. Maybe a smidge. Okay, got it. Got it. Got it. A little more than a smidge. Hold, please. There, you like that better? Oops. There, you like that better? That's what I was hoping, Suzette. Well, what can I say, Helga? They talked me into it. Yeah, I can put some stars or something on it later. I agree. All right, so. Oh, it's okay now. Yeah, it does look distressed. That's how the transfer is anyway. That was, at first I thought it wasn't working. Let me show you. See the transfer? You can see the dots inside, hopefully. So it's meant to look distressed. Yeah, stars would be cute. All right, so now we have this. We have one side of the earrings. Now we're going to go do the other side of the earrings. Here we go. It's just fun to have so many different things you can do with the Chalk Couture stencils, transfer stencils. Really? Transfers. Man, you know, I don't know. You just can't, you dress me up, can't take me anywhere. I'm really trying to get these so they won't blow around so much, but not so successful. And I don't want to use tape on the back or anything. We'll see. Ready, set, here we go. No, the key behind me isn't burned. These are the first things I've done. I tried one yesterday and it looked awful. That I tried to stain on top of it and I ruined it. So I didn't want to do it last night. Uh-oh, that's going quick. Sorry, I got to turn this way so I get the right angle for the heat gun. I don't know where I was. Yeah, I tried yesterday. I guess I shouldn't take my eye off this. You'll see it in the replay, but you'll only see it for a minute, not even a whole minute. But I tried to stain on top. No bueno. Ooh, this is going to be really dark. Although, I like it. Woo. Okay. Let me turn it off for a second. I don't know if you can see it. So, there. I just got stuff moving all over. There. Yeah, the stars are still white. Nothing happens to the stars. Only where the gel is. Yeah, it's nighttime. That's right. All right, now I can't touch those. I can touch these. Don't put your fingers in the gel. All right, we'll try it. Ready, set? It is. Helga, it is. And it works so well with the transfers, and the transfers clean beautifully. You don't need to wax your surface. You don't need to do any of that. Whoa, it's already started. Hold, please. There you go. I guess some of it is figuring out how far away to have the heat gun. And again, I could do this on the 400 setting. It would go a whole lot slower. And you know, I'm an instant gratification kind of gal. Gotta let it cool off. I'm sorry. There you go. So, here's what we have. Yeah. All right. So, we have this side and this side. So, you'll be different coming and going. And then, yeah, we're good. So then, you want me to put the ear wires on there for you, Suzette? Would you like me to do that? You got it. You know I love you. All right. There we go. Almost. Hold, please. There we go. One side and the other side. I know I can edit. I have been editing the ones that I've been putting up. There. Cute. And our little sign. And yes, I probably will put some stars. It depends on what I decide to do with it. I have no clue, but we'll see. Alrighty. I have taken up so much of your time, but I really, really appreciate you being here. Anyway, I love you guys. You take care, and I'll see you tomorrow night. And I don't have a clue what I'm doing tomorrow night either. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Let's do it again. You tell me what you want and I'll do it. But message me because I'm about to shut this down. I love you both. Thank you. Bye.